We would like to, on behalf of the Board of Directors and the management and staff of Livestock Development Corporation, we would like to extend our sincere gratitude to the Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable James Marape, for appointing Minister for Livestock. We just never been done before. We used to say a ministry with everybody else, but we are now grateful for the Prime Minister recognizing the importance of the livestock subsector in our country by allowing LDC to be a standalone entity, and to give emphasis to this one, he appointed a minister, Honorable Sekie Agisa, the member for South Fly. LDC is looking forward to working very, very closely with the minister and the Office of the Prime Minister to roll out the government's policy expectations for the livestock subsector in this country. We want to inform Papua New Guineans that LDC has a very important role to play in this country, because agriculture deals with two different entities. One is crops. Crops is cultivated plants. The other one is livestock. Livestock is domesticated animals. And so for so long, governments over the years gave some prominence to livestock, but not so much. So that's why they call it the Department of Agriculture and Livestock. So thank you to the Prime Minister for giving us recognition, because livestock is so important to our country. Every dinner table needs to have some kind of livestock product, like a beef or pork or chicken or dairy, milk or egg or any offal for that matter, so that your meal is complete. Our people in this country, they are not able to have access to reliable and affordable meat and meat products, is because we don't have livestock in this country. Livestock includes cattle, pigs, sheep and goats. They call them small ruminants. We also have poultry, that is chicken, and we also have ducks. Some people are into exotic species like deer and crocodile. In this country, since independence, the livestock industry has been operating in a policy vacuum, and it has also been operating in a legislative vacuum. There is no policy, there is no law that regulates the industry in this country. And so I would like to give credit where it is due to the former Minister, Honorable John Simon, and the Prime Minister for recognizing the importance of livestock in this country by giving us prominence in allocating a ministry of our own. And so the economics of the livestock subsector is this. In the last couple of years, I have had access to import data that we have in this country, and I was surprised that the annual import bill that PNG has to foot to be able to bring livestock into this country is 340 million. Actually, it's 341 million to be exact in 2017. And I believe that figure has gone up. And given the circumstances surrounding the pandemic incursion into our country, such as COVID-19, which has made us so vulnerable to food security concerns, has now helped us to realize that giving prominence to livestock is not an option. It is necessary. And so we want to thank the Prime Minister for taking this bold step in giving us recognition. And we have been challenged to make sure that PNG becomes self-reliant in production by 2025. 2025 is the year when PNG will celebrate the golden jubilee of its independence as an independent state, as a sovereign state. So we have about 3 more years to go. Livestock is not like plants where you just plant and they will grow overnight. You will harvest in 6 months or 1 year. Livestock is animal, it requires time and investment. We will try our best. We have done a lot of work already. We are halfway, and Agisa, the new minister, and in close collaboration with our Prime Minister, who has given us this challenge. And we would like to give confidence to the government as well as our stakeholders that going forward, LDC will now become the regulator for the livestock subsector in this country. We have a lot of work to do. We will be consulting with all the stakeholders to be able to come up with a document that will guide the formulation of the draft bill, which will actually set up the institutional arrangements of the new Livestock Development Authority, Livestock Development Corporation as an authority. So we have a lot of work to do going forward. But I want to thank the government of the day for giving us this prominence, and I'm confident that before 2025, we will make some progress, or if not whole, as required by the government, to make sure that PNG does become self-reliant in meat production.